HUAC hearings.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, at that time I had the two little boys, and I was living in the Yester Terrace, and I don't know what they expected, you know. I couldn't hold jobs, you know, because I'd get one job and then I get fired because they said that the FBI had been there. And then finally I decided, I had lost about 3-4 jobs. And I thought, well, why should I try to work when I can get on aid to dependent children? And that's what I got. So I lived in the Yester Terrace, and I was getting aid to dependent children. And it was only after a couple of years that I was on there. The boys were already grown up, you know. I mean, they were having their own jobs, you know.
We had paper routes.
Paper routes, and so I got a job, and then we raised some money, and I saved about $500, and the boys each $250 from their paper routes. So we had $1,000 to put down on this place, and I'm still here. And I paid only $10,600. Well, because I was a mother with two young children. You know, I mean, they were teenagers.
But I was 14 when we bought this house.
Yeah.
But before then, you were in front of HUAC. Why don't you tell about? Remember when the hearing, the House Un-American Activities Committee? What do you remember about that?
Well, I just refused to talk. I took the Fifth Amendment. So that was...
Remember how they came to contact you in the first place?
Oh, yeah, they'd come to the Yester Terrace, you know, individually, you know, and trying to talk me into it, you know. And
they came to Dad and asked him would he testify?
Yeah, and asked me if I wouldn't testify against their dad, you know, my former husband. And well, I said, no, I have nothing against him. It's true, I had divorced him by that time, but I said, no, I had no nothing against his activities and so they didn't get anything out of me, you know.
You were in front of HUAC. Uncle Walt was. Do you remember any of the other people?
There was nothing to it because you refused to talk. You took the Fifth Amendment and you two didn't. So all it was, you appeared there and you took the Fifth Amendment and
they had her picture in the paper, I know that. They had her picture and you know, everybody in the terrace was talking about it.
My boys were already, how old were you? But
I was 11 or 12. I was in 7th grade.
You know, so there was publicity about it, you know, so of course the kids got a little bit, for a day or so, you know, the other kids teased them about it.